COVID restrictions ease up, we're actually going to let Greg travel around the country in his role as the General Manager of the Australian Croquet Academy and take you through the journey of learning all about the resource that is now formed and out there ready to use. So at this stage, I might hand over to Greg and introduce him as a wonderful croquet player, a great mentor, and a wonderful communicator. So I'm sure you will enjoy the experience.
Croquet Australia has identified the urgency for change and is investing in the future with the Australian Croquet Academy. The initial stages will require substantial listening, consulting and planning, with the Academy working closely with all local, regional, state and national stakeholders. Our main focus will be to assist with the recruitment and retention of membership and providing advice, training and support to the grassroots of all mallet sports. Now more than ever, the Australian croquet family needs to unite and work together to ensure that all levels of mallet sports are protected, sustainable and improving. There are many exciting opportunities and memorable moments to come, and I look forward to sharing them all with you. So why have an Australian Croquet Academy? It is something that a lot of sports do and they do it well, and it's looking after our people. So we need to invest in our future and provide all associations, clubs, players and volunteers with the advice and support they need to not only improve, but to perform at their best. Now more than ever, the Australian Croquet family needs to unite and work together. The action steps. We're at stage 1 now. We're at the listening, learning and consulting. We need to find out what's going on. You can't fix anything unless you know the facts and you get in there and work it out properly. Now, we can't really put definite time frames on things. We need to just make sure that we tick all the boxes, we consult with experts and get it right the first time. So stage 2, the planning and preparing, we have done that with a number of opportunities that have been identified, which I will share with you shortly. And then obviously we need to be responding, maintaining and reviewing. Just because we got it done doesn't mean we want to continue the improvement factor. The Academy mission, to deliver a central resource that caters for all association, club players and coaches at all levels in every discipline. We are working on the Academy website. It will work in conjunction with the national website, where we are putting a club support section. This is done very nicely by other organisations, where it is a reference tool that can be used to create a positive pathways for all clubs, players and volunteers to excel, which I will go in more detail very shortly, and to develop, rebrand and promote our sport for all stakeholders to enjoy a sustainable future. Our core values, so integrity, basically we all represent our brand. Respect, we got lots of talented people out there and I'm determined to find out all our abilities and qualities and make the most of them and put them to work. Leadership, well, we've been supported by the Australian Croquet Board and it's great to have their support. Transparency, there'll be no secrets. Collaboration, there are some states that are doing some stuff really well and it would be great to just share those things, enjoy those benefits and get it right a lot quicker and be more productive and save costs. Development, we're here to get stuff done, but it's done in a timely manner and done properly. And teamwork, we need to increase the croquet family, stakeholders, professionals, get professionals involved and living and breathing all the same stuff. The R's, at this stage, we're still in the research piece. We are looking at what resources we can get and improve on. The most important pieces of this section is the retention and the recruitment. So we want to make sure that we retain as many of our members as possible and then obviously set our clubs and members up for success so we can have a proper recruitment process. Look at the numbers. 257 clubs, 9,227 members. Imagine if they're all working together. We've identified some opportunities where we provide a career path from president, treasurer, captain. We need to provide some pathways in which they can go to, and the Academy can provide some best practice and support to help these things happen. Altogether, I've got about 30 Academy advisors that I'm using currently. If anybody is interested or believes they can also contribute, let's talk and find out what your passion is all about. If we're set up for success, this will happen. So helping to make every club day an enjoyable experience and plenty of memorable moments. Everyone with an opportunity to improve and perform at their best. We would not exist without the volunteers, and the hours are increasing. People joined croquet to play croquet, and the more time they can actually spend playing croquet, the better, because then it actually improves our standard, our rankings and all the rest of it if you've got more people participating and not working. We've identified 5 major programs. So everything sort of sits within these realms. So the National Strategic Publicity and Communication Program, National Strategic Grants and Sponsorship Program, Pathways and Development, which we've touched on already, Recruitment and Retention, and our Youth Croquet Program. We need to investigate, we need to talk to experts and get it right. Feedback is critical. I'm asking for everyone to be as critical as possible. And then we'll review, and then we'll plan, and then we'll do. Thank you for making a contribution to the future of croquet in Australia.